Cruise Adventure.
His fast gun for hire heeds the calling wind.
This is High Noon and welcome! Are you prepared to draw? I hope so! And I don't mean any of that liver-lizzied, gun-slinging stuff. And I don't mean any of that arty stuff. I'm here to do that. Yous all will just draw together, become family, friends, help each other, support each other, all that stuff. This is a place to have a good old time, friends and frolic, and all that stuff. Okay? This is it.
Hello everyone, give me a second, I just want to quickly share this out still. We shared it on mine already. Let's just go Twitter for now. We got to get some more Twitter people, sharing this out to more Twitter people on a regular basis. Okay, so that is done, shared out. Just start a meet as well, and invite some people into that. Just gonna switch my fan so it's on me. Oh. Copy that link. Okay, so we got that done. Okay, let's also bring up the Twitter chat. Pop it out. And the DLive one, we haven't done that for a while, like we should be doing. There we go. Okay, so we're on page 1 here. Just to have a little bit of variety today, we're going to go over a bunch of all the pages, make sure they're where we want. One thing I know that I want anyways for this page is, okay, that's just grabbing the orange. Let's see. Okay, so the fire here just seems to want to not grab the whole fire. So it looks like we're going to have to do this ourselves. This could be a pain in the butt. Watching it or going on this fire. The lasso, we're going to come in a little closer. You know what? I think we're going to go a little bit bigger than what fire is here, because we can always erase stuff later. I want to get the fire in there looking good. So now increase the fire brush. There we go. Okay, so easiest way to get rid of the fire, though, some of it anyways, is to use this brush, grab the panels, and then just delete. Okay, so that gets rid of the stuff outside of the panel. So now we just gotta go and erase inside. Hey! Hey, Evan! You're just coming on each day and saying, "Where's my buckler book?" I'm not sure whether you're paying attention to anything I say to you about where your buckler book is. But you need to also DM me or whatever your address to get your buckler book. When John actually gets the buckler book to me. And how are you, Mallet, today? Hello to you too. Hello. You say hello or don't say goodbye. Oh, that's good that you were good. I'm not sure how much Evan is watching. Unfortunately, though. I know he comes in and says, "Where's my buckler book?" Hey, ever on and on, continuing circling with nothing but my hate in a carousel agony. Time slowly, I forget, my heart starts vanishing, and suddenly I see that I can't break free. Okay, what's that from? Flit. And hello, Flit. How are you today? I'm slipping through the cracks of dark eternity. Nothing but my pain and paralyzing agony tell me who I am, who I was, uncertainly enveloping my mind till I can't break free. Okay, so somehow I don't think Flit is doing well today. Okay, so we got a couple of things done. That fire looks better there, I would say, than it did before. And Flitz, I think, laughing. Maybe it's a dream, maybe nothing else is real, but it would mean a thing if I told you how I feel, so I'm tired of all the pain, says Mallet. Okay, there we go. All the misery inside, I wish I could live, feeling nothing but night. You can tell me what I say, you can tell me where to go. But I doubt that I would care, and my heart would never know if I make another move, but there'll be no more turning back because everything would change and all would fade to black. Okay, so is any of these a fire? Certainly not that. Selection from layer. Let's make this orangey. Looks like we are 2 seconds from someone posting Linkin Park lyrics up in this place. It says bullet. Okay, so let's go to panel 3, get the fire in there. Okay, selection from layer. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Let's add a new layer and put it underneath. But without Naruto Clip 2 Company, would they have the same effect as Flit? I wonder if we add a glow effect. Okay. That's just overlay. I don't want overlay or glow. There we go. Did you have a relaxing Easter weekend? Yeah, I'd say so. Nothing special, but relaxing, yeah. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to add any glow to any of the fire here. Page 3, I think I like the way it is. Don't think there's anything extra I could add. Here's page 4 again. I don't think there's much I can do here. I'm just going over the pages I've done thus far to see whether there's anything I can do to do the spectacular value. I don't think there's much here either. Towards page 6, there's still a little bit more to do. Actually, I think it's just panel 1 now, really, that needs to be done. I don't know how I feel about all that smoke bleeding outside the panels. Well, I've done it with it. Would you ask the sun not to set, Rick? Depends on whether I needed to win a battle. I know Joshua, and not our Joshua, Joshua in the Bible did that. Actually, he didn't ask, you were told. So, I want to do some reflection off. So we're basically down to, I think everything on this page is good except for just got to do some shading and lighting on Toxical on panel 1. And just probably do a little bit of something on the Woman Firefighter. Sounds like something a Joshua would do. They were in the middle of battle and, meant they wouldn't win. Panel 2. Okay, we got panel 2. Oh, right there. Okay, so were you going to add some kind of glow to the vehicle's light bars? Well, I did. I think I suggested something you did, but I think I actually have to go back and change it to what I did originally because the glow doesn't seem to be all that good. Just gonna add a thing here. Now we're gonna come over here. We're gonna do white, do soft, bring it down a bit. Okay, so we're gonna press panel 4 that we need to redo those in. Lights. Hey Arlene, how are you? Good afternoon. Okay, so which... Okay, that's the blue there. Can we make selection from where? What's that look like? Okay, that is not how we would like it. Okay, so I think we might have to just redo this completely. Let's go selection from layer with it up to 4. So we're gonna just hit the delete on that, or both of those. We're gonna take that off for a sec, the dark. That way we can get the blue here. And then put the dark back on. Rick, if Flit is blind, is he using a braille monitor to see the lack of glow on those lights? I have no idea. Maybe Flick can tell us how he's seeing the lack of glow. TTS describes it to me, Bullet. It says there wasn't enough glow. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so I do like that. Let's see. Let's grab up here the other one. I need the light. Okay, so I do like that better. I think it gives more of a glow. And I'm not even going to reduce the opacity on that because I think it does fine even with. So now we need to find the red lights, which I think we just did. So take the red up to full as well. We'll take out the thing. Actually, again, we'll hit the delete on the red. Actually, I think I'm just going to bring up the red to full there. I'll put that back on. Oh, we need to, of course, take off thing to get the red. Done, and of course we will have put on and of course let's see what this looks like now. Oh, I like that. So again, we'll select up here. And we will go do the airbrush up here as well. Okay, so that looks good. Now for that panel. Oof. Of course, now we gotta go up to panel 1 and do some stuff in there. And I know Flint was saying something the other day about Odyssey and them possibly going. I'm not sure how, but they do. I am now on the beta testing for the live stream for them. So I'm going to be trying to do for the next little while at 4 o'clock something there. Eastern Standard Time. Right now it's probably just going to be coloring stuff like this that you would have seen on Sunday as a fast video. I'll probably end up downloading. Well, I don't think I can because I don't think it recorded it, so I might have to hit the record. Although I started this one without any recording, so I might. Nobody will probably get to see Shazam except unless they've seen it live over there. So, started this over there yesterday. Hopefully I'll be finishing it off there today. Do stuff in there is a technical term. Do some stuff in there is a technical term. Not quite. So, yeah, I'll be finishing this up live over there at 4 o'clock Eastern. For those of you that might be interested in that stuff. Okay, so we're going to take out... Well, we really need to do Toxico here. Get him all cleaned up. We never did clean him up. So there is a link to my Odyssey channel in the description for anybody that wants to follow me over there. I've been watching documentaries on Africa. Why do so many Christians do bad things to people there? I don't know. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the Odyssey thing plays out. You should do some live exorcism on Rick's Odyssey channel. Oh, thank you, Flit. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm going to stream on there each day. Yesterday I went about 45 minutes. Just Odyssey is a platform for woke people? I'd say no at the moment. I think it's going to depend on how many people come over there and watch. You know, like I have 9 followers over there at the moment. I don't. You could live stream applying for jobs. Or live streaming could be my job. It's just not paying that well at the moment. You know, or developing a comic company. Yeah, no, but there are a specific person they hire makes the whole thing suspect at the moment. So Rick, anything happened yesterday on After Dark? Oh, not super anything. Although, let's see. Thanks to Eric Nienotowski doing this piece, I've now sort of realized I'm going to have an event at probably about the 4.5 year mark where the sun goes dark for the day. I'm not sure what reason yet. So it's going to be like the day of the midday moon or something like that. And all my characters are going to be having to battle villains or whatever for like 24 hours or more straight. I'd say a little bit worse than an eclipse. Is that the Fan Art Friday piece? Yes, it is, Raggedy. So, I know I think I've talked before about the fact that the suit is solar powered, and it's got some other means of powering. So, you know, after 20, 30 hours of battling, you know, the suit is being depleted of energy, thus making itself, it becomes a little susceptible to getting torn or whatever via whatever might be coming at it. Oh, on that day, will the show be called High Moon? A total eclipse of the heart. Oh, Rick is taking the shield into the book of Revelation. Actually, no, that's a blood moon. I think you're thinking of Eagle. This is a midday moon. Turn around every now and then, I feel. So, a prolonged battle for the shield can be dangerous for the suit. This is like after 20, 30 hours of battling straight, or pretty much straight, very little reprieve. And I'd say he's still got a little bit of energy here. Yeah, the suit's torn. The sun was black as sackcloth, and the moon turned. Oh yeah, that's the moon turned blood, not the sun. Oh, Rick doesn't know. Well, I knew the blood moon. But the moon will not be turning blood, so doesn't quite go with it. It's just, and I'm not sure whether it's the sun that's going to be blacked out or something else that causes it. I don't know. The shield's going to send his enemy corpses to the moon and dye it. What a normie. And dye it red. So we talked about that. I actually sort of figured out what could happen for the shield, for the Buckler fight, and to kill him. In the Buckler universe, or Cursed Comics universe, the Shield's probably never had the support that he would have in the Crossverse. So maybe the Shield just simply breaks, snaps. The tree he threw in issue 1 finally hits the sun and turns off. Rick doesn't read the Bible, his mom reads him the comic book. Like in John's universe, there's not going to be the warriors that he ends up teaming up with, making friends with, and all that. I'm sure he'll make friends in Dillard's universe, but he'll have Messenger and all that. And he'll probably have everyday friends, but he probably won't have his super friends. The day the tree begins, when the sun stops shining, the tree shall rise, the trees. So there's a couple things we talked about a little bit on. He pokes the Hughes sun like a giant rocket that got stuck in Moon's eye. The tree turns into the tables, turns into end tables and takes over the earth. the sun died, the Canadian Shield, the happening. And now the Entmoot is upon us. The end times. The end times. The end times token warned us of fools. The prophet Salane predicted this would happen. There we go. There we go. Rick, you must quest to find Entwives. Only he can bring peace back to the land. Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about, Eagle. Okay, so there we have that done. Okay. Rick doesn't know about the Ent wives. No, I don't. And he gives me a link that at the moment following probably would not be a good idea. Are you for real, dude? You act like you've never read the book of whatever chapter 4. Well, I haven't. I don't even know what the book of whatever you just said is. Aunt Jemima? No, that's not Aunt Jemima. If you don't know, I'm not going to tell you. It says Yahshua. Rick, that book is famous. Not apparently not that famous. Because it's so famous, I don't know about it. What the heck? You just called me Yahshua. Put a Y in front instead of a J. Yeshua? The Hebrew name for Joshua? Or a version of it? Yoshua. Are you saying I'm a green sign or the Son of God? Neither. Definitely it's not saying you're a green dino. But Jesus is also a form of the name Joshua from the Old Testament. So, and there's lots of people in at least Spanish cultures nowadays that have the same name. Next thing you know, he'll start calling Joshua Yoshi or something. Now, are you comparing Joshua to Jesus? No, definitely not. So you're saying Joshua is the second coming. Quick Joshua going. A declaration on the devil. Rick is, and Rick is another form of the name Dick. Sure, it is. Unfortunately. See, in this case, you get the better deal. Let's get this armor party started. So should I start a cult first? You're already part of the cult of Raven, right? So do you really need to start a cult? Point me to the largest amount. Right. Now you're telling me. Hey, I never said to go anywhere for him to go anywhere for 50 years. See what happens when you say something wacky off the cuff? and the prophecy just as Raven had to. Yes, Joshua Hughes is the anti-Yeshua. No, I tease. I tease, if you please, 'cause it got no bees. Rick Joshua believes the giant demon alien raven will hatch from cleanse the earth. Anti-Yoshi propaganda will not be tolerated. He also believes the moon is made in birds. First, I need to kill all the other people claiming to be Jesus. Like Jared Leto or something. And feeding the moon rocks to birds will be cheese flavored bird seed. Jared Leto. If you don't say so, Bullet. I'm thinking you might see his shoulder or something. Yeah, that's what that should be. Sounds like you're really about to be really busy. Dude, he's Joshua, so. So can I leave the cult? And, just until you get back. Rick, why aren't you drawing a tribute to the giant moonbird? Because I don't want to moon anyone? Perhaps, says Joshua. Also, you should read while laughing, Rick. It's bad manners. Okay, so I'm actually going to do some darks for this one and some lights. Okay, no, nothing's going to be seen there, so. Over there, so. There we go. I have to have something to eat. I want to get off. Don't what that is. Come over this way and a little bit. Okay, so Rick, have you heard the term chimp out before? I don't think so. I'll leave that actually. Put that there. Me either, it's new to me as well. Okay, any idea what it means? Since you're the one that brung it out? No, I'm going to come back up to the top layer. Well, not maybe not the top layer, but this layer. I'm going to actually add some shading in a couple spots. Clearly an offensive use. I watched Ghost Rider movies for the first time yesterday. When I was a kid, I thought they would be like rated R, super serious and scary, but they're so cheesy and goofy, like bad, like so bad it's hilarious. Yeah, definitely nowhere near R. I thought I was well versed in this, but this is a new one. Let's see. Okay, teeth. I'm gonna leave the teeth alone. It's probably eyes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the eyes alone too. I'm just going to add one thing to this. Selection from layer, add a layer. Grab that, darken it, and come to here with the shadow. Let's make this bigger. I'm not saying it's cool, but just interesting. Was the second one straight to DVD movie? It looked really low budget. I'm not sure. I forget. Joshua. I think it was out in the theaters for a bit, actually. Okay. I'm just gonna figure out what I'm doing here because this does not look as dynamic as the other pages. And it came out the same year as the Avengers. Crazy. Yeah, but it was done by a different company than Marvel, too. Rick, Jiminy Cricket is streaming. He's trying to take your time slot. Hashtag war. Well, Jiminy doesn't stream the same time all the time, so. Okay, so this is outside. So sometimes I feel like we've moved so far as society that it's incredible. Other times it's like, I'm surprised we haven't killed each other. Laugh out loud. I think that's coming, Bullet. I think that's coming. Okay, can we... Gonna take that out for now. Just so I can see. He's insulting you, Rick, right to your face. What are your orders, Commander? Rick says as he touches. Okay, so let's make this black. And let's go over it. Okay, so also you guys probably want some sort of right there. That underneath. You guys, I think will. Okay, so that one will keep the same. I'll come up here and I think I'll put this a little bit more Okay. Let's make this black. Oh, you guys are so funny at times. Okay, so again, we're going to put another. Should we claim to be raiding Jimmy's chat? Sure, why not? At times being the key takeaway. And stir up drama between the two of them. No, you don't need to stir up any drama between me and Jiminy. I don't want this thing called drama. I'm giving Jason the business. Oh, let's bring up Jason's chat.
So I don't sound like
Let's take off. You guys hearing, being able to hear desktop audio.
Sound a little better. So, okay, hopefully now we can hear. It's small. Awesome music. I usually have some fucking old timey music. So that went my feeling and social skills start to wane in size and listen to use some interesting music. Trying to do that right now. Alright. Let me see here.
I'm giving Jameson. I'm over there. I see exactly what you guys are saying, you know. Well, you should know that by now. You've seen me right in the chat.
Yeah, let's see if the chat is still here. Hey, Cross Comics is here. How you doing? Good seeing you. Got Amaranth's here? Awesome. Oh, Cross Comics says he doesn't send his regards. Why not? Why don't you, Cross Comics? Bullet's here. How you doing, Bullet? Oh, damn, no. No, so much stuff. I hope I can go back on the hard drive. That's not too much. Hi. Alright, because you drove beautiful women, love the color. Thank you very much. It's your time. Women always give me problems, not also. But drawing, I always find them hard to draw because I guess I spent most of my life, growing up drawing guys. As a guy, it's easy for me to draw guys, I think. And women have to be softer, curvier, and I always struggle trying not to make women look like a man with short
Okay.
bosoms. So, and I'm still struggling. I'm still trying to make them look like females, not just
Okay, so I'm thinking.
So, thank you, I appreciate that. I also, my divorce is fine, she wouldn't promise. Well, thankfully, my wife actually liked the fact that I collect comics. I think she liked the fact that I have a hobby that keeps me out of trouble. So that's pretty cool. I don't worry, I have to go. Okay. And okay. Johnny Dingleberg said it would be cool to just give you your thoughts on different parts you are working on. I'm not sure what you mean. But I believe my thoughts on different parts I'm working on. Joshua Chu says, Rick says you're still in his time slot. I'm his time slot. Alvin says, I actually like that. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. I like it.
Operation Let's Maker. This block is underway.
I listen to music that's like I like Enya. I mean, she's one of my favorite music artists. But if I listen to her while I'm drawing, I'll fall asleep. So I need to listen to something that's lively enough to keep me energized while I draw, but also will I won't mind listening to hours on that. So this is a lecture.
Okay, so I'm not sure what to do now. I went over all the pages. I think
it's not copywritten, so
I think I've got everything up to date. The way that I'll.
Right now I'm still under 1,000 subs. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. It helps me get to 1,000 subs so I can monetize the video. If the channel is monetized, then these songs I'm playing right now, those are not copyrighted. They won't get channel struck or anything like that. So.
How many pages do you have to color? Of the Canadian Shield, there's 22 pages, This I've gotten
I thought this cool. Alright.
I've got page 7. Page 8's almost done.
You guys have any questions, please feel free to ask.
And then, of course,
about this drawing, about life in general.
and then Snowdrift is going to be having around 23.
And movie stuff. Because I'm a nerd. And so I like a lot of TV and movie stuff. With my phone, dag nabbit, of course, I'm live streaming. There's my phone. Hold on one sec. I gotta check.
Rick's favorite show is and here is a version of Snowdrift that Ephraim Crespo did. He's going to be drawing up Snowdrift number 1.
Okay, that was a solicitor. Which is usually about 90% of the calls I get. Yeah. I love it. That's good.
And he's the one that's been drawing the shield up. Number 2. He's going to be I'm getting him to draw up Snowdrift number 1. Although the thing is, you're not going to see her in costume till like about the last page. I could tell who it was. It wasn't by the feminine face.
Now, let me get to Dawn. Somebody asked, hey Jason, if I upgrade to the Torso Sketch tier. I know you get a copy of the book, but do I get to choose each color? Because I have to have the Nostradamus cover. Well, I would say, unfortunately, there should be an option to let you choose which cover you want. Money. If there is not, let me know. I don't know. Because Nostr set up the Indiegogo page, and he has a tendency to not think about options that people might want. So, well, I'll say to you and I'll say to everybody, is that if you want a particular cover with the Torso Sketch tier, and it doesn't give you an option, let Nostr know. Email him. Or contact him via Twitter and let him know what you want to do and what Indiegogo is not allowing you to do, and ask him to change it. He will change it, but he has to know about it.
So
Actually, let me check now. Hold on. I will check myself, and if it doesn't give me the option, then I'll contact Nostr, let him know, and have him change it. So people decide which cover they want, and then you guys can have better options. Okay? Give me one second.
Rick is watching Jimmy's chat. Rick threatened me and told me to react to told me to react to my message.
You want to hear another voice coming through yours?
Well, maybe. I'm gonna take off that. I was listening to Jimmy Illustration by Design. Jiminy Cricket, as he's known. He got my message disavowing us already to send. I turned them off. I'm not sure. I got like 20 minutes to go. Oh, anything you guys want to talk about? Linda's coming in for quality control. So it says, I've been watching Star Wars Rebels. You can discuss how you compare it to the Clone Wars. It's been a while since I've watched either of them either. What I've been watching lately is the 2017 version of Spider-Man cartoon. We could talk about life, friendship, family. Sure. It kind of sounds okay, Josh. I told you, Jason. How does Spider-Man 2017 tie in to Clone Wars versus Rebels, though? I'm not sure whether it does. I just you were saying about watching what you're watching. I said what I was watching. Star Wars Rebel is more character focused, but it's more kid friendly and lower budget. There are some really good episodes, though. It says Joshua. I told you that Jason don't like the LGBTQX plus alpha creators, right? Well, I don't think I would fall in that category, Bullet. Was Spider-Man 2017 Ultimate Spider-Man or a newer one? A newer one, Joshua. It lasted 3 seasons. And I just actually found out about it recently. So I'm binge watching the 3 seasons that there are. Parts of it I like, parts of it I don't. They did Spider Island in it. Right now they're doing near the middle of season 2. They're doing Superior Spider-Man. Rebels is a weaker series overall, but Clone Wars has more episodes that are really bad, e.g. all season 5. And somehow Spider-Man cartoons are getting worse. Yeah. Probably the last best Spider-Man series, cartoon series, in my opinion, was Spectacular Spider-Man. Probably the 3 best Spider-Man series, in my opinion, are, of course, the original, although a lot more campy and that. Followed by the 90s one, and then Spectacular Spider-Man. All the other ones are too. Yeah, well, I personally like those 3 episodes. They're still bad because of how out of character the Jedi act. Spectacular Spider-Man was the best, but I like the 90s one the most. And actually, Ultimate wasn't too bad. This one here it's alright. It's better than a lot of them that I've seen, but I think I'd have to do the 70s one, ranked at number 1. Yeah, it's hard to say which one would be number 2, Spectacular or 90s. Whichever one would be a very close third. Oh, I forgot one of the other better Spider-Man series is, of course, Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends! Okay, that's gotta be... Okay, we'll put that as number 4. Although there was the Spider-Man series just before Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, which I think tied into it. Ultimate would probably be like 5th. This one maybe 6th or 7th. Rank your viewers. No, I'm not doing that again, Eagle. Rick, are you a Marvel fanboy? The 90s animated series has the most episodes and more characters and crossovers, but Spectacular is tighter with better characters and drama. Yeah. Although the one they're doing right now has been having like 25 episodes per season, so that one, I'd say, giving the 90s a run for their money for more episodes. And Spectacular would have had more episodes, but they got caught up in Sony Marvel drama or Sony Disney drama of getting Spider-Man. And am I a Marvel fanboy? I like Marvel. I like probably like Spider-Man the best of all Marvel characters, followed by Wolverine. I'm not sure, and maybe Hulk. I'm not sure who would be my favorite characters after that. I agree with Joshua. The best Spider-Man is the Alien World one. Don't remind me, Rick. Was the 90s Spider-Man show the one where the censors wouldn't let them show him punching anyone? Yeah, Flip. Yeah, that was the one that was on Fox. Alright, later, Mom. Although I'll see you in probably about 10 minutes. When the show is over. The Alien World one had a good theme song. The rest was weird. That's when that was the weird alternate costume where it was an alternate universe, right? The Alien World one. The rest was weird. The anthro furry people who were racist towards humans. Rick, I'm not used to drawing guys. I'm worried this drawing of Damon from Vesky that I'm going to split. Spite Ray is looking kinda homoerotic. Please advise. 12. I don't know. It's good for some people, not for others. Maybe get you some more female viewers. Or female people, women, commissions from women for guys. Just right, no homo next to him, says Joshua. People do like, I'm not sure what, I think people, do they want their guys to look sexy? Well, girls would, but I don't know about guys. His voice does that already. Rick, Spider-Man Unlimited needs to be finished. Yeah, it probably does. So, Spider-Man Unlimited needs to be limited to be finished. Rick, I thought you were a supporter of the free God. Not before Spectacular or Wolverine and the X-Men, or any other cartoon that was cancelled on the cliffhanger. Where is John? I don't know, Mallet. Heck, the 90s X-Men sort of ended on a cliffhanger, too. Because, Magneto taking over the X-Men, that would have been neat to see. Magneto leading the X-Men and Professor Xavier's absence. I know it was done in the comics. I've never read those ones. I'm pretty sure it was done in the comics. Rick, who are the X-Men? You are the X-Men. You go. You're Angel with a new name. Or no, you're an experimentation of a clone of Angel. You're the 43rd clone of Angel. Not much of a concept here, as Apocalypse ruling Earth in the future timeline. Rick is calling me an angel. No, I'm calling you Angel from the X-Men, not a real angel. Rick, if we were Marvel characters, who would each of us be? I'm kind of creeped out. Well, I think I just said Eagle would be Angel just because of his name, you know, wings, you know. I guess Mallet would have to be Forge. Joshua would have to be Morph because of all of his alter egos. You know, Joshua can turn into anybody he wants to. Oh, you did say more Marvel characters, but yeah, I'm stuck to the X-Men so far. Joshua could also be Legion. Yeah. Well, yes and no, because Legion is all the same character. I think they all pretty much look like, same whatever name, personality. I would totes be like Deadpool because I'm wacky and funny and kind of unpredictable crap. But Flit, I'm not sure who you would be, Flit, offhand. I'm almost willing to say Wolverine just because you're out in the backwater, stick to yourself. Well, you're not quite the loner that Wolverine is, so. More so. Didn't die in the first comic book he was in, I think. For so you're not being called an angel. I guess he could be Nightcrawler. Flick could be Nightcrawler there. Although I'm not sure whether he's got the religious aspect to be Nightcrawler. Okay, Joshua, if you're not Morph, you could always be Mystique. So you can teleport. No. I'm more just your, you know, out in the middle of nowhere. Sure, I'll be her. Says Joshua. I'll be Fletch. Oh, no. I bet Rick sees myself as Professor X. No, Cyclops. That's if we're strictly sticking with the X-Men, but if we're not strictly sticking with the X-Men, I'm Spider-Man. Guess I could be worse. I could be Flint's dad. Yeah, you can be Sabretooth. Well, actually, so everyone makes fun of you and doesn't respect your leadership. Yeah, that's what sums me up, right? This line is questioning has made me uncomfortable. I have many regrets. Well, it's that time again, so hopefully we'll see you guys in a couple hours over on Odyssey.
Hey, one and all Cross Comics is now on Odyssey, and we are streaming live Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. What are we doing? You'll have to find out by going over there and subscribing and following and all that lovely stuff. So hopefully we'll see you over there. Link in the description.